Hi everybody, it's Christine Bertram. I'm coming to you live from the Hive here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. We just finished up an amazing morning. We had 12 lovely ladies here that were making the artistically inked cards. I don't see any comments yet, so let's just make sure that we are live in the right place at the right time. Not at the right time, you guys. We're a little bit late, but that's all right. Let's just see here if I can find... I see it. So it's just odd that we have no comments. One moment, please. Pulling up the channel. I want to see if you guys are here with me. Oh, yes. We have 3 people watching. Yay. That's what it's all about. There's Linda Hall. Yay. Thanks for that first comment. I was a little bit worried that I wasn't in the right spot. Hi, Mary Lemke. So Diane is here. She's kind of buzzing around in the back. Rhonda's here yet, finishing up class. Hi, Susan Bellamy. So we wanted to get in here just as soon as we can. Whew, you guys, it's always a buzzing in the Hive. They were so excited. We had 12 people that did the artistically inked cards. You guys, we did that class online on Wednesday with you. Hi, Marsha Long. Hi, Nidra Dover. Hi, Jean Maxwell. And I still have card kits left for anybody that is still interested in that class. But I'm excited that we can say that we've finished those classes. It's just crazy how... on the counter, we have all the different classes that are coming up, and then one by one they go away, but then the next ones come in. Hi, Jennifer Jones. All right, so let's do roll call, you guys. We have a smaller group of people for class today. We have Sherry Everett, Angela Knutson, Jeannie Parker, Shirley Malarkey, Sandy Wicklander, Patty Wright, Mary Lemke, Karen Woods, Cheryl Taylor, Shirley Vanderblumer, Sherry Stewart, Laura Sullivan, Angelique McClendon, Dawn Ablett, Cheryl Thomas, Anna Zastra, but she actually came in person, Lori Geyser, Mary Sykes, Catherine Healy, Jennifer Jones, Feline Mays, and I'll tell you who we had in person too. On Wednesday, we had Christina Heiser, Diane Bogenhagen, Judy Immel, and Joyce Kornick. So you guys, a small memories and more class, but it's good. Hi, Mary Jean Keepert from Bay City, Michigan. Yes, I would definitely have to say that it's a lot cooler today than it was yesterday. It's not cold by any means, but it's less humid as well. Hi, Deanna Stell. Thanks for sharing, Sherry Everett. Hi, Tammy DeWitt. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Linda Hunt. So I walked outside to help carry some boxes to somebody's car, and I was like, woo, it's not so dense, foggy, not foggy, but like dense, humid. And so that's awesome. All right. So when we do door prize, you guys, we'll do a door prize and we'll include everybody who did this one class in person or online. And so we'll have to look at how I've got some stuff numbered, but we'll get it. Hi, Jenny L. Payne. Jenny L., I don't know if you saw, I did reply to your email. You had asked me some questions about PDF tutorials, and I hope you got the email. I believe it was you that was asking about getting a few different tutorials and how it could work, because I have my tutorials in my online store. But I have it set up that you could pay for them or you could get them free with an order. Just kind of like a class sometimes is that you could get it one or the other way. And then people ask, well, what if I want to order to get a couple PDFs? And it's like, well, as long as you can come up with items that are at least 20 or 25, whatever it says in the online store, it says it's free with a $20 order, or is it free with a $25 order? Is it free with a $30 order? Whatever that is, as long as you have items that can add up to that. So let's say your item is $34. Well, that would count for the PDF that's free with a $30 order. If you have a $25 item, that could count for a PDF that's free with a $25 item. I have to be able to break up the items, and I don't take overages from an item to count towards another PDF or class. That's how it kind of works. So yeah, so I hope that made sense. All right, you guys, we're going to get right into it. We got a work thing with Tyler here, so I'm going to kind of cruise through class, but hopefully not go too fast. I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're making 14 cards. How are we going to make this magic happen? But we are going to do it. You guys give me a thumbs up if everything sounds okay, to make sure you aren't hearing background. In case you are, I'll ask them to do this. But if you guys don't have a problem with it, I will just give me some, yep, it's all right, or nope, ask them to, and so I can do that. But they're just finishing up, wrapping up an order for class. So, all right. So we did roll call, and we're going to do, what do you guys get in your kit? So, for those that got the class from me, either with the Be Happy stamper pricing or with the whole shebang, everybody got this pack here. This is a pack that contains the extra card stock, like mats and bases that you need, and the extra 4 envelopes. for making like the completion of all the cards. Now, for those that took advantage of the whole shebang, you also got your 3 rolls of ribbon, like this, your blue azure, your bubble bath, and the lemon lolly. You guys, the ribbon is so pretty. I'm so happy. I wish they had this in every color. I love the little bit of sheerness to it, and then there's a little silveriness. Oh, Jennifer says good. You can hear me well. Good. Okay, thanks for confirming, guys. Very soft, shimmery, and it makes pretty bows. I wish I had it in purple. Green would be nice too. But everybody got those 3. And then the other thing is we call these the eggs. So everybody got a pack of these embellishments. These work perfectly with these colors that we're working with, except for the brown, the pecan. So you're going to have to use that for something else. But the azure, the bubble bath, and the lemon matched really nicely. And this is all I used on my first 14 cards. And so didn't even use a third of the pack. Well, maybe it's about a third of the pack. All right, so everybody got that. And then you got a pack of the note cards and the envelopes. And the note cards and the envelopes, it came with 20 envelopes and 20 note cards. Hi, Sharon Leon. Good morning to you, my friend. You got 10 pink and 10 of this watery wash look. And you only need half. You guys, Chris and I, we laid these cards out in a way that you only need half of the envelopes and half of the card bases and half of the packs. So while you're listening to me, what you could start doing is you don't need your envelopes at the moment, so set those off to the side. But you're only going to need 5 of the pink, and for some reason I have 6 here. Let's see how many I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think somehow I have an extra of each of these, but I'm pretty sure you only need 5. So I will set these off to the side. And so you'll have 5 of this one and 5 of that one. And Cheryl is looking for me. Let's see if she is needing help. Okay, sorry. I thought so. Cheryl's doing this class, so I thought she was trying to get on here, you guys. Okay, because I always like to make sure if you guys are trying to get on and you can't find it, that I can help you if I can. All right, then you have your card pack, which contains big card mats, little card mats, and stickers. And what you need to do is open them up and divide them in a pile of each. So there's 2, right? So you're gonna have 2 of this one. So like any normal Memories and More class I've done, well, first thing we do is we get everything all situated and then we make everything in an order. So I have mine separated already because I used half the pack to make the cards. So what you're gonna do is take one, take the other, and start going back and forth with your cards. Now I've already done that, you guys. So I have here, hi Angelique, I have all of my mini card mats here. And then I have my big card mats here. And the same thing with the big card mats. There's 2 of each one. So you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And when you've separated them out, you're going to have a pile and a pile. So these are your big ones. These are your small ones. Set the other ones off to the side. You do not need them right now. So we're going to have piles here, you guys. And we're going to start inner sorting these to make one master pile. And then we have stickers. All right, there's 2 sets of each of the sticker sheets. So there's 2 of this one, there's 2 of this one. Take 1 of each, put it off to the side, and then have the stickers ready to go. All right, then you have my pack here. You guys, please, hi Sherry Everett, when you open this, do not open it like this. It will fall all over the place. You need to please open this horizontal like this and keep your piles in this order like this. Okay. So you have a large, small, stickers, bases, my stuff. You guys, I'm going to refer to this pile always as my pile because I created this pile for you. And we're going to be merging these together to make one pile. And then we're going to be putting them in an order of assembly so that we can assemble them per the PDF tutorial. Hi, Mary Ellen. Oh, visiting your daughter in California. Hi, Mary Ellen Ryan. Okay. So, and we're also going to start from the back end. So I just flipped my pile upside down. And in all honesty, what we're going to do is we're going to take this pile very carefully. You guys put pressure here, put pressure on the bottom, flip it over, and we're going to start with it upside down. And then move your envelopes off to the side because you don't need these at the moment. Thumbs up. Are you guys good with that? Because if you are, we're going to rock and roll and go through our piles. So this is the last card in the PDF tutorial, but we're gonna start merging and making our pile. So you're gonna grab your card base, which is the azure, and then you're gonna grab the white. So this all is kind of going in order. My pile goes in order. So then you're gonna grab your white base. You're gonna grab this polka dotty or like the bubbly here azure emboss mat, and then you have a white mat here that's underneath. Now we need to go shopping for the other things. So in the small card pile here, you're gonna need fun times at Richmond High. Just kidding. Fun times, good friends, great memories. And then you're looking for that polka dotty one. So I always fan these to get them so I can just do this really easily. Oh, I forgot to turn my volume off, didn't I? So it's right here, I see it. Look at that, you guys. So it's got the edges like that. So there's that. And then we have stickers. I suggest cutting your stickers out so that they're together so that we have them ready. So we need this one right here, which is an arrow. You guys, all the stickers got consumed in the cards. Yay. No loose random stickers floating anywhere at all. Okay, so there's our arrow. Oh, that's the wrong arrow. Hang on, I cut the wrong one. Tee. Is Tigger baby? Oh, here you guys. Diane brought Tigger in here for us.
He was sleeping with the kittens.
Oh, he was. Oh.
On the couch.
Oh. Okay, maybe he should go back and sleep with the kittens. Yeah. Okay.
say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Tigger wanted to say hi. Hi, Sarah Mitchell. Thank you for bringing him out. Yeah. Oh, well, you guys, that was exciting news. Diane said that he was sleeping on the couch with the little baby kittens and not eating them. So that's good. No, Tigger wasn't eating them, but he was roughhousing with them a little bit much today. Oh, yesterday, actually. So, okay. Hi, Sarah Mitchell. I think I said hi, but I wanted to say hi again. Okay, so you guys, back to the stickers. Oh, he was so adorable. So we have here, that is this one, and then we have this guy. So those are the stickers, but there's more. Good times on the inside. So what we're doing here, you guys, for those that haven't done a Memories and More class with me, I try to make the first 20 minutes of this video the most efficient use of our time is putting everything in appropriate order. All right, so there's the first card, and now that's actually the last card. So I'm going to make a pile over here, and we're going to grab the next card that looks like this. We need the Lost Lagoon from my pile, a white inside from my pile, and the emboss. Hi, Karen Woods, and the emboss mat. Now we need this. Well, where is that stuff? You might find it here, and I'm going to trick you because it looks like a 4x6 mat, and what we did is we cut it at 3 inches. So these are 4x6, half a 6 is 3, and so we just cut this at 3, and now you've got that one and that one. So perfect. And there's a little turquoise sticker here as well. Diane, you're going to sleep good tonight. And have a beer, hopefully. I would if it were you, if it were me. All right, so here's You're the Best. And then Party Time goes in here. So Party Time. All right, yeah.
I'll check the kids tomorrow morning.
Thank you so much. I'll have a can of cat food out for you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, Diane. Okay, and then Party Time. All right, so you guys, that's what we need for this card. We're going to keep rolling through this, you guys. So if you're watching and you're like, oh man, she's going a little too fast, it's okay. It happened on Wednesday too. If like something gets left beside, just let it be and keep working on adding, because you can always intersort things in as you start working on the file. So here's your inside, painted textures. Now we need Oh Happy Day, Oh Happy Day. And then that diagonal stripey thing. So let's look for those. Oh Happy Day is right there. And there's the diagonal right next to it. The diagonal stripe was right there. Okay, that's that one. Now we're going for the last of my additional card bases is this Berry Burst. And you have 2 white mats, okay? One for the inside, one for the outside. And then we need to find that squiggly thing. I'm pretty sure we find it right here. Okay, so the squiggly is that on that one. And then we need, you can do this. Oh, right there it is. You can do this. And now we need to cut this. So you're gonna grab your trimmers, and I think these are the only two pieces that got cut. The one that we just did and this one. When you cut this, you're gonna not wanna cut it at 3 inches. 3 inches is actually cutting it into the pink. So I really wanna just line up my border here, that it's cutting it right where the color changes. And if you get some white on here, you could trim it off because you're not gonna wanna really see the white. So you want these not cut in half because you can see it's off by 1/4 inch, but close. And you're gonna save this one for later in life. And then you need this one now. Oh, I lied, the opposite. You need this one here and then that one later. Okay, now we're gonna start working on these guys. Oh, she's back. What'd she forget? You forgot your car keys, you wouldn't get very far.
I didn't.
All right.
Correct?
All right, for this guy, you guys, we have thanks for doing class again and switching it.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yep. Here's this one, you guys. We did it inside out like this because we wanted white to be on the front. So grab that base right here, and I'm actually gonna put it like that so I don't forget. Grab this piece here that's embossed. That's gonna go. And then we need this rainbow bottomy pattern. Oh, there it is, right there, that rainbow bottom. We need the peacock, or that's like a mat here, and then the rainbows. Enjoy today. Enjoy today. Goes there, okay? We're not worried about any ribbons at the moment. We're not worried about embellishments. This one is a pink one. So grab the pink one. We need a big one that has these little polka dotties. This guy right here. Oh, I didn't look at the inside, you guys. Hold the phone. We're gonna try to get these stickers put in here. Stickers, there's 3 stickers here. So it's the rainbow, taste the rainbow. This guy right here. And there's a rainbow here. And then a rainbow here. Whoa. So we end up cutting a lot of these stickers apart so that they go with each of the cards. Now, we've got our stickers. We can bring it back here with this guy. So it was the pink base, the polka dotties. You need the sticker here that looks like this because it has the scallopies on the top and the bottom. Okay, so that guy. We need the berry burst here. Make every day a celebration. And I think that's it for this because that sticker gets cut apart and put on the top and the bottom. Okay, the next one is a rainbow base. And we need a blue and a you did it. So there's you did it. And then the blue looks like this, I think. It's this guy right here. So on the back is this. That's what's here. Stickers. There's a sticker that looks like this. That's on the bottom here. That's like a little banner coming out. The next is another rainbow. Oh, here's our one that we cut earlier. That's where that got pulled in. Oh, I forgot a peacock. Aha. So wait, you guys, that last card, you'll know when you get to the pile, you're like, oh man, that peacock needs to go right there. Okay, back on track. We've got a berry burst. You're the best. So base, that, and these two. That's it for this one. Oh. Don't be mad, you guys. There's stickers in some of these. Okay. We're going to get these stickers inserted because it'll make life easier later. So if you're keeping up with me, go back to your rainbow. Your rainbow was good. Just set these off to the side. And we are going to go back to this one. We didn't get the stickers on the inside. Cheers to you and the polka dots. The stickers are the hard thing, you guys, because they're actually not in the photograph of the PDF. So I want to make sure I'm showing them to you. And then it says cheers to you. So we're back on the one past the rainbow. And what we did was we added these 2 things. Okay? So let's grab the next one. Look like this. and it says you did it, and it has the yay. Okay, so that yay is here. So you really, like today for class, you guys, there's gonna be like not a lot of stamping. All right, and then we're back to the last one that we were just on, and it says you're seriously the best, and then there's a congratulations. So we gotta grab that little congratulations and put that on. Okay, let's try to not forget the stickers, right? Telling myself that. All right, because we have a few more. All right, so this one's a pink one. So grab a pinky. Okay, the peacock. Let's celebrate something amazing, and let's open it up, and we're gonna find 2 balloons and a way to go. So not that pink one, and not this star, but this, and the way to go is right there. Okay, now we got that one. The next card is a pink base again, and we're looking for stars. It was really hard. Some of these, the back sides were so pretty too, but we had to make executive decisions. Okay, and then pull a blueberry bushel from my side. You need the star here. These 2 stickers are the pink and the blue one for the outside, and the inside is Starlicious here. So there's a set of the blue, and this Lost Lagoon. There's this pink one we had loose over here, and then there's a little pink one. All right. I think that's that. Whoa, hang on. Yep, that's about that. Oh, the little side strip here. This guy right here. He needs to go there. All right. Hi, Denise Crabtree. How are you today? So a pink base. Then we're gonna do the berry burst from my pile. We need these circlies. And we need this balloon right here. Let's see if there's any stickers. Oh, there are. So I switched things around with my stickers. You guys probably even saw me do it. We need this one and this one. And there's a blue sticker somewhere. We'll come across it. So in this card, there's a blue balloon, and I am wondering at some, oh, here, it's this guy. I bet this is how that was supposed to be. Let's just double check really quick. Yep, this one was supposed to be the teal one, and then the blue one goes on here. All right, we just had to switch balloons around, and it really would have been fine either way. All right, that's it for that. And then we have one of these rainbow bases. We have that. We need our last azure piece over here. So my pile is now empty. We have the Let's Party. And there's a lot of these guys. Okay, so this is where you use up this little chunk down here, where the 3 stars and the balloons. Okay, and then we need a pink base. And that one. You guys, we're getting down to the end here. Cheers to you. We have this little banner-y sticker here. And nothing on the inside. Okay. What's left? Oh man. Okay. So this is interesting. So we have one base. We have our stars. We have our inside. And what's happening, what happened? I have one piece left. So we're gonna go, I missed putting it somewhere. It was my favorite, you guys, this is my favorite pattern in that whole pack of paper. It goes right here. So, okay, so 5 cards, and then it's the 6th one down. So let's look for that one right here. That's where this one goes. Okay. Oh, Vera's working on this. She ordered hers, but waiting for it to ship with some other goodies. Good. Well, then you'll have this ready to go. You guys, so did you see what just happened here? Besides forgetting 1 or 2 things and figuring it out, we basically took this pile, this pile, this pile, and this pile and made one pile. And now this pile is what we're gonna work off for class right now. And we're gonna go through these and decorate them and get everything situated so that we end up with 14 cards. So that's easy. You're gonna just burnish that. And this is an easy one. This is probably, well, besides making the bow, this is an easy card. So the mat gets glued on to the card base like this. So you guys, in the tutorial now, we're in order. We have these exactly the order, so you could follow along on the tutorial or the video, and it all goes in the same order. Now for this, we did a double bow, and I think we did a double bow last night in class as well. So we're gonna take the pink and the blue, and I put the pink in front of the blue so that you see blue on one side, pink on the other. And this is actually the front of the bow. This is the back, and when I bring these back like this, they cross, and then I take the blue and go up and over, and you see pink. And that's how I got a pink center to my blue bow. And I ended up with my tails being opposite colors. I guess I wasn't really caring, but if I do care, when I twist this, that's how you make the tails be the same color or not the same color. And I'll just cut a little long so you can see here, I've got my blue bow and a pink center. Now, if you wanted a blue center, you would have just twisted it a little differently and it would have worked that way. All right, so in the essence of time, I will show you where I put my embellishments, my eggs, but I think I will hold off from putting all my eggs on. So now look what's happening. Look at that tail, how that went wonky on me. So show it who's boss. We're gonna put a glue dot down there, and we're going to put another glue dot where I want my tails to be, which is right there. And I'm gonna do another one for good measure, right underneath. I do use a lot of glue dots for bows sometimes, you guys. All right, because it helps to make the bow look pretty. And then I'm gonna trim my tails here, like that. And I want that a hair shorter and a hair shorter. Okay, so that's what we did for this one, is we just added a bow to the outside. And then to decorate the inside, we put our stars in here. Again, I've got 3 eggs. they're not eggs, they're ovals, but the azure, the yellow, and the pink, they're on there. And then the stars, just what I would do, if you guys want to stamp your sentiment first, go for it. But I left a little room, like I pictured my sentiment going right about there. And this is all one sticker here. Just like that. And then this. So I left a little bit of room to I'll put a sentiment right there. All right, we got our first card done. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Besides the embellishments. All right, so we're gonna make a pile. So you guys, that's what we did for this one. We put a nice little bow on there. And if you only wanna use one ribbon, you definitely could. I think I would use blue because the blue stands out really nice, where the pink kind of might get lost in it. All right, so there's one. Next one, here's the card. Let's grab all of our things off the pile. Always want to burnish this. And then this one, we're just going to glue the mat down. So it's a large mat. Gets glued. You could put it like that or like this, but I'm drawn to having it like this. And now, I did the lamb technique quite a bit on these cards, and the lamb technique is basically just weaving it back and forth. If that's not your cup of tea, so this guy gets cut in half. And if that's not your cup of tea and you just want to run ribbon, you could do that too. So I cut that little banner guy in half, and what we're going to do is attach that so that the peak is down here, and then the little tail comes out this way. Good use of it, right? All right, and then we gotta prep the back with tear and tape, the opposite side. And we're gonna do our lamb technique. And so don't worry if your tape goes over, you just roll it back. So I've got pink back here. So pink, it's my favorite color. No, it's not, it's actually purple. It's just a song, I was singing it for you guys. So you catch the tear and tape with the ribbon here, and you're, I call it weaving it back and forth. You make little loops. And I always look at it from the front. I don't care what the back looks like, because nobody's gonna see the back. But ultimately I'm just catching the tear and tape and bringing it back and making little baby loops until I get to the end. And I just want that one to end really nicely at the end. And then can trim. Now, if you put this on your card just like this, you're gonna have a hot mess after time because it's gonna come undone, just like what happened with that guy. So what we need to do is get some tear and tape right over the top of this pronto so that it secures it down, just like that. Okay, now push that down, and now that's gonna help secure it. And this time I'm just gonna take and snip those ends off. That's what we call and refer to as the lamb technique. Kelly Lamb, my cousin, did that a lot about 3 years ago. And so we've just coined it the lamb technique. It probably has some other scientific name, but that's what we refer to it as. So if you ever hear us say, oh, do the lamb technique, that's what we mean. All right, so then you're gonna take some dimensionals to pop this little layer up and put that right on the front of the card. Yay, it's so pretty in pink. All right, and then the eggs I put on here, I had 2 here, a pink and a blue, and there's a third one that migrates. It's supposed to be there, but it moved, and so there is that one. Voila. And then Kelly would say that too a lot. Voila. All right. Easy, easy, good, good. This guy. All right. Next card. Take it, burnish it. We used all 3 ribbons here. So you're gonna grab this piece that looks like this. Decide if you want the blue here or the blue like that. And then what you're gonna do is put tear and tape down each side. And you need some weighting in the wings so that you have it ready to go for when you need it. We started with blue. Blue, 42. Oh, blue is so vibrant. So cut a blue piece, cut a pink piece, and you're just cutting it just a little bit wider than 4 inches. And where's the end of this guy? Right here. Okay, so there's that. What you can do is pick your tails or your waxy paper off, and you're gonna start with the blue. And you know, if you wanted to help, so it's not all bumpily, you could put a piece of tear and tape right there as well to help hold it in the middle. So you're just gonna line this with the top edge and fold the end over like that. Okay, so pink is next, and it is slightly overlapping it. Okay, bring it across like that. And then yellow is next. So pretty. It's like cotton candy. Woo. Oh, I just remembered that my mom had popsicles in her freezer this past weekend, and the kids all had some. And I said, oh, I'll have some when I'm done with whatever I was working on. And I never had that blue popsicle. And it's like, I thought of blue raspberry. So that's what we did here. And now you're going to take those tear and tapes you had on standby and cover them up. And now we're going to just put a little liquid glue on the back of that. And then this goes near the bottom margin like this. Perfect. Okay. This is going to get liquid glue, and it goes onto the azure mat that I had provided in your kit. And then we'll pop this up with dimensionals. So what's so cool about these Memories and More kits is you can use them for memory keeping. They are, if you do the memory keeping system, You can just insert these cards and then insert pictures, and it's really easy version of scrapbooking called memory keeping, right? They kind of refer to as memory keeping. But you can turn all these into awesome cards and make your own kit kind of with it. And that's kind of what we do for you with this. And then on the inside, yay you, got that as your like greeting on the inside. And then we've got these stickers to help decorate with the stars. Cool. So that's pretty much done, except for our embellishments and the eggs. I've got, so a small blue, a yellow big, and a pink big. And there's that. And then here's the one that we just put together. Let's party like it's 1999. All right, this one's around the same concept, but slightly different. It only uses, so I didn't pull the blue in, but if you want to pull the blue in and do 3 ribbons like we did on the last one, you could definitely do that. Let's get these balloons used up right away. So the blue is down here underneath the pink one. And then we've got the greenie on the other side. So I do notice sometimes when you guys, I tried to pull this up and it's split on me. Sad face, right? So if that happens, what you can do is just put a teeny tiny dab of glue in there and help it to go back together. All right. Oh, Cindy Rentry. Yay. Hello from Southern Virginia. She got my message. Awesome. All right. So that guy's going to go here because I could still stamp a little sentiment there. All right. As long as we've got the glue going, let's get this glued. And then we'll work on our ribbon again. So you could definitely do all 3 colors again on this one. Blue and then pink and yellow. So what we're going to do is take our tear and tape, 2 waiting in the wings, and we'll use 3 right away. So no rhyme or reason to this, so we're going to put this guy like that. I like the idea of having this here too. All right, and then let's peel these off. I think we'll go for a blue. Let's see what it looks like doing a blue with it. So we'll have blue, pink, and a yellow. They call me mellow yellow. All right. The blue is going to go first. So I like to make sure I'm flush at the top. And when you bend this over, you don't want the tail to be coming up, like diagonally up. So let's catch this and bring that over. Okay, then we're gonna do pink, delicious. Just slightly over. Don't want to see any cardstock there. All right, and then yellow. You guys are gonna get your fill of using ribbon on cards today. Whoa, there's so much. All right, we've got these guys waiting for us. And then can pick them off. Yeah, the bright colors. Sarah said she likes the bright colors. I do too. These are so bright and cheerful. The girls were saying in class the other day, these could be birthday cards, graduation cards, a wedding card. It was really fun. The one that Judy said to use for the wedding card. If I remember it when I see it, I'll tell you which one she said would be a funny wedding card. Retirement. These could be retirement. Graduation. So these cards like fit the bill for so many different occasions. All right, let's pop this guy up. And goes right on the front. So now you guys can decide, do you like it better with the blue behind? I think I do. I like the blue behind better. All right, now we know. Cool beans. All right, so there's that one. Our stars are next. There's a lot of stickers on this card, you guys. Whoa, so many stars. I'm seeing stars. All right, so this. And then before we glue this mat down, we need to do some work. We need to take care of all of our ribbon. And I'm a conservist. I'll show you how to do the conserving. Okay, so you put tear and tape. It's like you use a little more adhesive, but you save your ribbon. So that'll go there. Pick these off. And then these. Okay, let's get some of this weighting. Yeah, the Linda Hall likes the blue too. Yep, I definitely, it popped more. You could see it. So we need 4 of these weighting in the wings. And we're gonna start with our blue. Blue 42. Not quite in the middle, a hair to the right or the left of the middle. You're gonna catch that tear and tape back there. Go to here and bring it back. I'm gonna cut this right there. So there's that, right? And then we need the ribbon back over here. And we're gonna grab pink. And now the pink goes right through the middle of that. Just like that. Hi, Mary Schreiber. So that's how we do, because doesn't it look like the ribbon goes across and then across and then across? Hi, Polly Libby. That's how we do it so that you save on the ribbon. All right, so that side's ready. And let's try the blue again. So not quite in the middle because that pink goes in the middle. Then bring it to the center. Bring it back like that. All right, and then we're gonna top this off with a little tear and tape. And we need a little more weighting here in the wings. And set that pink right through the middle. And I see that that side's up a hair higher and that's lower, but you know what? When you get it all put together, it's gonna look perfectly fine. So that's gonna be securing this. And now we can pick these off. And we're gonna glue this and this onto our cards, the mats. I don't put liquid glue where the tear and tape is because the tear and tape acts as the adhesive. All right, so let's get that on here. And then this one will go onto the blueberry bushel, like that. And then we need dimensionals from this guy. And then we'll put that right onto the card front. And then we get to use a lot of stickers on this card. You guys, so were you excited that all those stickers got used up? You don't have any random floating stickers, hopefully, when we're done with this. All right, so I think it'll go like this. I didn't take these off because this is popped up and it'll stick where the tear and tape is if you pick off the waxy part. See? Looks just perfect. All right, stars. Now the thanks and that pink piece, I have them lined up so the thanks is just hanging out on top of the pink one. Now, if you take this and put it like on your pant leg, I'm gonna try to make it less sticky. So I'm just putting it on my pant leg back and forth. So it pulled up some of the fibers for my jeans, got my capris on, and now I'm gonna put this on with dimensionals so that it won't stick if it gets pressed down as much. Perfect. All right, then this goes in the nook of the star. Hi, Vonda. All right, now for the inside, we have the star line on the bottom here. Oh, you guys, I put it on upside down. Let's see how good I can do card surgery. So I always go around the edges, right? Because you don't want to rip the card base. You guys, have you ever seen me do this? Man, this might be a first that I've put it on upside down. Okay, it's okay, I promise. So, did you see though, I worked my way around the edges because otherwise if I would have pulled this, it could have potentially ripped that. That looks good, fine, all good. This thing right here, it's probably seen better days, but I would do this any time of the day. Now, we're gonna make sure that this opens the right way. And we're gonna put this right on top. And the thing you could do, you guys, is a heat gun, but I did not feel like walking over and getting the heat gun and heating it up. The glue was a little bit wet yet, and so I think we salvaged it just fine. I'm going to put a little dot right there though, so that corner stays down. See, you never even knew I did that, right? Looks fine to me. All right, sticker. Okay. Then this is gonna go at the bottom. See, you guys, I do that kind of stuff as well. I'm not immune to it. All right, so we've got a star and this one doesn't want to come out. All right, there it is, a star, a little pink-alicious one. Goes right over here. And then I've got a big pinky. And there's a greenie somewhere. That green got put onto a different card kit, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll come across it later, and I'll pull it back out. But so you can maybe slightly see a hair of warping right there from me pulling, but other than that, you guys, this card is perfectly good. All right, so we'll come back to that to get that little green star. So I'll make it go the other way. Okay, very nice, very nice. And then onto this guy. So we have our balloons on the inside, way to go. More ribbon, you guys. Ribbon got pulled in on every one. All right, so let's glue this like this onto our peacock mat. And then this will get popped up with dimensional. So as long as I'm in that frame of mind right now, we're gonna put them on here, like that. The ribbon's slightly different than the last one. We've got 2 lines of pink and then the blue going through the middle. And you could do the conservational steps of cutting it off here and taping it like I did on the other one, but I'm not going to this time. I'm gonna show you that it is okay to use ribbon. So let's grab pink. We're gonna cut a pink and a pink, and these are not connected in the middle, so they're slightly below the center, below the equator, for that blue to come in and leave a little gap. Okay, and now we need more tear and tape though, because the blue will have nothing to stick onto back here. All right, so let's cut the blue that we need. And that will go right through that center. Oh, it's so fun. I hope you guys are loving this ribbon. So pretty. It's shimmery and sheer and everything in between. All right. A little more tear and tape. Let's secure that good. And then we will make sure that we put this on the correct way. All right. What did that teach you guys? Open up your card base before you glue. Put it down. All right, so that one, and I did this the opposite, it looks like. It looks like this one is that way, so I put it on, and that's all right. Like either way is perfectly fine. Then this little mat will go on here. The ribbon is beautiful. I'm glad you like it. Yay. Okay, so that'll go there. And then 3 eggs. I've got a yellow and 2 pinks. And then we've got the 2 balloons in here. So the greeny turquoise one will go down first. connect them like that off to the side here, and then way to go. So we tried to match up the stickers, the inside sticker sentiments with the outside stickers and sayings. And so this says, let's celebrate something amazing, way to go. And get your eggs on there. And that one's finished. Yay. All right, this guy. Take your card base, fold it, burnish it. And we've got the congratulations on the inside. So it says, you're seriously the best, and then congratulations. Put that right in the middle. Okay, and we can glue this one, and I think I'm gonna do it the other way. So I was gonna glue that down to the card base, but I think I might attach it to, from the top down. So this will go onto here. And we're gonna need blue ribbon for this one. And this is definitely ribbon conservation. They're not going all across the back. So we put your tear and tape on the back. Grab 2 more waiting here. Deanne said yes. Doesn't matter how many times you check it, it still happens. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I'm gonna fold this in half like this and center it. It's a little longer because I want to trim my tails, but now that can get secured here. And then take another one, fold it in half, right through the middle. Secure that. I'm going to leave the backs on for this because I'm going to pop this up. And then we'll trim our tails once it's on the card front. Guys, I was quiet there. Did you know? Were you wondering why is it so quiet? She's not talking. And it was because I was building up a sneeze. Woo! Okay. So I want to try to center this with it not being on the card. So I'm going to attach this. I put lots of dimensionals back there. Just eyeballing this. Okay. And then let's just see how that works on here. That I'm good with that. So I was afraid if I glued this first onto here, I was going to glue it too high or too low compared to where this is. Now that I have it attached to this, now I'm going to put the liquid glue on the back of this. And then now I'm going to put it onto my card front and hope that everything lines up, and it does. So there's that. And then what you can do now is trim your tails. So the one goes that way. That way. You kind of don't want these hanging over the edge if you can avoid it. So I am going to trim that guy a little smaller. And then this one. And that one. There. Okay. Did I keep it the right way? Yep, good. Okay. And then our eggs. Pink, yellow, yellow. So got those on like that. Whoop, whoop. There's another one. All right, now this one is a very similar, but we did a different thing with the ribbon. Burnish the edge. All right, yay you goes on the inside. So let's get rid of that right away. Thank you, everybody. Whew. I did that last night too. I sneezered ever neezered. All right, so this one, let's glue this down right away. And that can go right here. Perfect. Okay, tear and tape. So if you want to do your practicing of conserving ribbon, you can do that. Or you can use more ribbon. I guess it's your call. Whatever you want. We just saved some ribbon on the last one. I guess what we'll do on this one is not save some. All right, so we'll pick these off and grab the pink ribbon. And we're going to crisscross applesauce these. So kind of, I'm going to the middle on the left-hand side here and putting my tail. And then I'm gonna do the opposite on this side. I'm gonna go to the middle, but bring the right side over. Something like that. Trim that tail. And now this one, do the opposite. So now bring this. You can bring it like that. Okay, so I didn't conserve ribbon. It was less cutting and hassle, right? But I wasted what's big, like in what, 3 inches or 4 inches, 3 inches here probably, because I would have put tape here and not used it right there. But whatever you guys want, right? You got the whole roll, so you might as well do what you want with it. Then we're gonna pick this off, and then this will get, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with this guy from the last card. We're gonna pop this up and attach it, I think. There. And then I'm gonna hover this over that one. You wanna, there's little scallopies here. I'm trying to hide them. You would never know that that is not blue all the way around there, right? That should be good. Now let's just measure here real quick. Good. All right. So now we're just going to put a little bit. Jennifer loves everything about this set. That makes me happy. It is so, you guys, all these cards were just, they were so uplifting and positive to see, like, you did it. And then the inside says, yay, yay, yay. Ready to go. So Anna Zastro was here, and her grandma doesn't watch, so I know I can say this, but she came and she put all these cards together and she gifted them to her grandma. Her grandma's birthday was yesterday, and her grandma loves to send out cards, but she doesn't buy cards, but she loves to send out cards. So I forgot to do this. So Anna made all of them up and gave them to her grandma. So for this little sticker, what we did is, and we can still make this happen. We're gonna lift this up and cut this in half. So here's the thing, if you guys don't want to use, if you wanna save this and use it on other cards, you can. I just cut it in half. I took my non-raw edges, I lined them up like this, and then we gotta grab tear and tape and secure. Oh, Connie's loving the ribbon, yay. And we're just gonna flip this over. You know what? Actually, we're gonna leave that be because this actually is gonna be flat on here. We're gonna guess about where to put it. Something like this. There, that's good. It actually went flat right onto there. And then we need another dimensional because my little guy, he bit the dust. So we're gonna put another one there. And that's what I did with that sticker. It just kind of became an accent down on the bottom here. All right, yay, we got it. And then egg, egg, egg. Blue egg, yellow egg, pink egg. Okay, that's good. Here's this bad boy. It looks so girly and frilly, you guys. Look at the lamb technique, and then we've got scallops on the top there. Oh my. The inside says, cheers to you, and then the little sticker. All right, so let's do cheers to you. There were so many awesome sayings with stickers, you guys, that it was fun using them up. I'm gonna put the little arrows at the bottom here. All right, now the happy, this makes me happy. When skies are gray, cut that in half and all's good. So let's get that ready to go. All right, we'll set them just right there for the time being. And let's glue this one, and we can glue that, so you can do it. Put your back into it. All right, so here's that and that. This one will go right here, like so. This one will go on here. All right, now lamb technique at its finest, you guys. All right, it's on both sides. Now, if you don't like the lamb technique, you could just run the ribbon down the side too. That would be okay. I have a card here that I did that on. Here, this guy. We just ran the ribbon straight down the side. You could definitely do that if you don't like the lamb technique. All right, so we need that. And it's okay that it goes over because you just take it and fold it back. And then you have the glue that goes all the way to the edge, which is perfect. Okay, so let's grab yellow, catch it on the end, that much, and then press it into the back. And you can make your loops bigger or smaller. Right? So I got done doing this on one card and Diane saw the back of it and she was like, wow, that looks super cool. I'm like, yeah, but too bad it's the back. It's going to get covered up. So you guys, I'm looking at it from the front while I do this. I do not try to do this upside down because it's the front that makes a difference, but you want the front to look like, you want the front to look good. All right, cut that off. And before it goes all on you, just grab another piece of tearing tape and sandwich it. Just like that. Okay? That's what that looks like. All right, very nice. Now the other side. You guys are gonna get lots of practice on this. Flip that end over. Now, I hold it like this because I'm right-handed. So I'm going to be doing this one the opposite way, where I went that one this way. So to me, they look very similar, like they look the same, but they were asking in class, like, well, then isn't it upside down if you do it the other way? I don't know. So to me, it looked fine. Like, I don't know. So this one's going this way and the other one's going the other way, but like they look fine. I never even thought about it like that, but you can figure out a way to start from the other end, but you'd have to hold it differently, I think. All right, so then let's keep going here. And one more little loop down there. Nice. That little tail, so he's tucked in. Grab that tearing tape. Squish that down. It'll not be coming out on us, which is awesome. Trim that off. All right, now we're not done. There's more. We have stickers. The stickers will need some help at the top here. You're going to need to put a little tearing tape. There's a lot of tearing tape on this back. Wow. All right, so there's that. And you're getting rid of the words. Now, if we ever get rid of something and consume it in the design of a card and you'd rather use it in a different way, you guys, that's your choice. Make it how you want it. We never worry or take offense to anything that gets changed or like rearranged. It's all good. That one's gonna go right here. Lots of scallops going on, you guys. All right, now there's a lot of stickiness going on here. To help combat some, oh, I lost, let's see here, get off of me. To combat some of that, I think I'm just gonna use some tearing tape and cover that up, because otherwise it's going to be at a different height. We're going to just cover that. Some more tearing tape. Then, why don't we take this guy on the end and use that right there. And then this one should hopefully work right there. And then we'll finish off with some of these guys. All right. Get this onto our card front and call it good to go. GTG. And one more right. Nope. Oh, I got them all. All right, so this guy. Open it up. Make sure you got it right. This goes right on the front. Really frilly. The yellow is a soft yellow. The pink is a soft pink. And then add your eggs. I've got 2 blue and a yellow because there's a lot of pink going on already, so I didn't put pink one on that one. All right. Cheers to you. There's that one. Rainbows are next. No, that's the one with that inside looking like that. So I'm going to fold it so That design is on the, when you open it up, it's on the left-hand side. All right, we have this piece can get glued down. Now it's painted textures. I've embossed that for you, or actually Rhonda has. And so that will get glued down onto the front of the card here. And then we can also glue this one right to the peacock mat. If anybody's wondering, I still have one left of this class with the whole kit and caboodle. It can be. I have it kitted, and just let me know if anybody would I have one, just one. So if anybody reaches out to me on the live here, I'll be able to say it's for you. And otherwise, if you're catching it on the replay or watching it later, you could reach out and ask if I still have it. I may or I may not, I guess. It just depends if anybody else wants it. I'm gonna get those off. Put that over there. Let's do our rainbow. So I've got those like that. Okay. Oh, I've got them in the sky, like rainbows in the sky. And I left a little space here. Hi, Catherine Healy. We're gonna put these rainbows like this. No problem, you guys. Yeah, I had to switch the time around today. It was gonna be at 3, but we bumped it up to be at noon so that I can be with Tyler this afternoon. So, all right, then we're almost there. We got to do ribbon again. Now this is a lot of ribbon again. So we need our tear-in tape, and we've got 2 blues, a pink, and a yellow. So lots of ribbon here on the side. Same concept of what we did earlier. And I think what we're gonna do is go so it slightly goes over the top here too. And I'm gonna roll it down so that there's something sticking on the front. That's what's cool about tear-in tape, is you can roll it from one side to the other side. All right, so we need blue. The blue, there's 2 of them. So let's cut 2 blue right away. And then there's a pink. Oh man, you guys, look at how much pink I have left. Oh! I don't have pink in any other card. Oh, I did good. I used up a roll. Huh, I love it. Okay, that made me happy. I had just enough for glass. All right, I think I have another roll somewhere, but this way I don't have to get up. All right, so we need to do a blue first. So let's get that blue on here, right at the top here. Oh, look at what I just did. Okay, so you guys, did you see what I did? I have the yellow on this side, and here I have the yellow on that side. It's a horse apiece. It really is either way. Do whatever you like better, or don't pay attention and do it however you do it. And that works too. So we've got blue. Then we need to do, there needs to be a little, I'm just kind of eyeballing here. So that yellow needs to go here. The pink will go there, and then the blue is hanging out slightly underneath. So the blues are on the bottom. So I'm kind of figuring out where the blues need to go first. And then the yellow and the pink will go over the top. But we need more tear-in tape. And let's get that put on here. All right, so then we're gonna finish, or do pink next. So the pink will go towards the bottom section here, like that. Slightly overlapping the blue. And yellow then. Now that's a lot of different colors going on, you guys, but if you want to do yours a little different, again, do whatever you want. I liked seeing all the colors. Now that's not going to work because there's not any tear-in tape there for it to catch it. So let's try that one more time. That'll go just like that. All right, that's how I've got the layering going on for that. And some tear-in tape. And then we will glue that to the bottom here. So thrilled. So again, there's other sides to these card mats that if you like some of them better and you think that it'll work out for coloring, like the colors, definitely use them. So this is gonna go end to end like that. the greeny rainbow goes over the top. Berry Burst and Peacock are amazing together. Blackberry Bliss and Peacock are amazing together. And then for eggs, I've got one of each of the colors. A blue, a yellow, and a pink. And we've already got the inside done. So that one's good to go. All right, now that completes the 10 that were with the Stampin' Up! And like the envelopes and the matchy-matchy card bases. Now what we did is we added in some of our own card bases. And so there's a Berry Burst one here. And this card looks like this. Now, there's some splattering on here. So if you guys can see that. One of the white mats is for your inside. And at the moment, we don't have anything stamped on it. You could use the Beautiful Balloons stamp set to stamp some balloons in here, or it's Happy Birthday. You could put anything. This is the one that everybody got a joke out on Wednesday night. So Judy's like, oh, this would be really great for a wedding. You can do this. And so she read that up and we all just bust out laughing. And good times. Today will be great. Congrats. Hello, lovely. Best wishes, right? But the you can do this. Yep, you can do it. Get married. Go for it. You betcha. All right, so we need, let's do our ribbon really quick and then we're going to do some splattering. So let's grab the tear and tape. Again, you guys, your tear and tape is getting a heavy workout today. It's pumping some iron. Hi, Cheryl Taylor. Hi again, Karen Wetstein. So Cheryl, you had messaged me earlier and I thought it was about class, but it wasn't. So I saw something come through, but I didn't respond because we were in the middle. All right, so this, I'm just putting a little bit of blue coming out this side. And a little bit of blue the other side. So that came first. All right, then the yellow. So we're just having one that comes down that way, and you can have it and bring it back this way if you want. And then use your tear and tape over the top. And we'll trim our tail later. And then this one, same thing. Pull the end out this way. Have that come out that way. And then we'll trim our tail when we get it on the card. Okay, so we've just got our tails coming out like that. That's ready to go. Then our splattering. I was waiting to do the splattering. We need to get a sheet out like this. That will help us not make a mess everywhere. You're gonna need a block and ink. A little bit of ink on there. This is Berry Burst ink. And usually my Stella pen's pretty dry, so I usually need to add a little bit of water onto the block. So just one drip of water does it for me. And so these are the aqua painters or water painters. So I have them filled with water. And then you just grab your Stella pen, and generally I grab a scissors or a bone folder. And my bone folder's here. And then I put my Stella pen, it had green in it. Let's get that green out. Put my Stella pen into here. Move away things that you don't want getting splattered, and you just go like that. And what it does is it makes an ordinary white background that looks blah. It adds color to it with splattering. And then because you're using your Stella pen, it's putting little bits of Stella-ness in it, some Stella sparkle. But you see, it's going all the way over here, you guys. So that's why it's good to have a piece of paper down. And it's like, it's over on here. It's okay though, because all the colors match. Now when you're done with it though, you need to wipe it out because it's gonna have all that color in it. And you don't wanna get your Stella onto something that you don't want pink, right? So you kind of like wipe it out. If you had something that you could color with, so like let's say you had something that was this color right here, you could just Stella over the top of it and it would help wipe it out. But all right, so that's how we do a Stella splatter. And when you have all done with it, it looks something like that. Super cool. All right, so that card, I'm glad I moved that card. It would have gotten wet. All right, so this now, we're gonna pop that up with dimensionals. And then we will attach this piece to it. That's the one that we cut from earlier. You're just going to see those scallopies on the side. Like that. And then this is going to get set right on here. Now, the reason that I didn't glue yet, I wanted to see if my white is too big. My white is a hair too wide. So before I glue this, I'm going to grab my little baby trimmers and I'm going to give it a haircut. And I'm just going to cut off a hair. Just one. One little one. Okay. And now when I line this back up here, it goes end to end. Good. And then we don't see any white. Hello, Carmen Sanders. All right, so now this gets a little bit of glue. Just center it top to bottom, left to right-ish, as much as you can. And then this is going to glue right onto the card front. Like that. All right, so inside, again, we mentioned you can use your beautiful balloons, anything that's fun and cheerful and bright, and stamp whatever you want in here. There aren't any stickers, or you could save and put some stickers in here if you want to use from your other sheet. But let's now trim our tails. Now that this is on here, I can see like the heights and what angles I want to make them. Okay, there's that. And make that one go this way. And then we'll make this guy, I think I'm gonna make him go this way. There. Okay. Again, the eggs were one of each color on this one because they all are used. Good, good. That's where I put the eggs. All right, we have this guy next, the peacock card base. And so fold that, burnish it, and there's a white inside. Again, do what you want for your inside. Stamp it however you like. I'll just set this one in here for now. And then what happens is you have this embossed piece of cardstock that I gave you, painted textures, and let's just double check here the height on that. Because if one is taller than the other, now would be a good time to trim it if you need to. So it is just a hair. So I'm gonna give this one a small haircut too. Just that one little baby hair can come off like that. And so this gets glued down first. And then this one gets glued down. Like that. And then this will go with your stripey diagonally on the side here. Like that. And then our ribbon. So now, I'm going to do something different. We'll keep you away from the lamb technique. Hi, Catherine. Tigger's doing better. So Diane was here having class and she went in. I said, you know what, if you want to go get Tigger and bring him in here when she was done with class, because I was just starting here. And she went in and she got him and she said, oh, he was sleeping with the other two. And I'm like, oh man, we should have left him be. But this way he got to come out and say hi to everybody earlier on the video. So what I'm going to do is lay my ribbon flat and I'm going to capture it with that tear and tape that I just put on the side. I'm going to try to keep this as straight as I can. Like that. Okay, so that should catch. And then with your ribbon scissors, make sure you're using ribbon. Use your ribbon and just cut it straight that way. And just get that one so it's nice and flush. And then that's it for yellow, but I did pull in a little blue over here. So one waiting in the wings and one hanging down the side here. We're gonna cut off what we think we need. And this one you can fold it and kind of offset them. And that's coming out the side over here to help with the angling. All right, and then that goes like this. And now that'll get popped up with the dimensionals. Oh, thanks, Catherine. I'm glad you asked. He he had a hard time the other night. Tyler came back and he picked up one of the little kittens before picking up Tigger. And Tigger did not like that. He's daddy's little boy, or actually I should say big boy. He's bigger Tigger now. But he wasn't happy and he was not excited about that little kitten. So we had to take him out into the garage, and he loves being on Tyler's truck. He just loves being on it. And so as soon as Tyler gets back here and the truck is in the garage, he loves to come out and just jump up on the hood, and he just is hanging out on the top. He sleeps on the top of my vehicle too. So that's what he likes our vehicles. All right, so that, I think I want it closer to the left. So one moment while I rearrange my wares here. So we're gonna do more like that, I think. Yeah. Now, the ribbon tails, once these are on here, that's when I like to cut them because I can see what's good for cutting. There we go. All right, for the eggs, one of each color as well. So there's a blue, there's a yellow, and then there's a pink. I've just got those on there like that. You guys stamp what you want on your insides. You can do whatever you want. All right, and that's what we got for this one. And then our second last one is over here using the Lost Lagoon and Peacock. We got a couple stickers to work with. So fold that one in half. And the stickers, that party time, we've got that actually on the inside. Yep, perfect. So let's just put that sticker right there. And we're going to glue, glue, glue. So let's just test this to see if it's, so you guys, this one for me is a hair shorter than my actual mat. You can see here there's a little bit hanging over. So this one will also need that haircut, small haircut, just so that you don't see the edge of it. And then let's see if that works. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so now I've got that lined up. So we're gonna do a little gluing. We're gonna glue this and this. So let's get these two things ready. That, and that's our inside. Horizontal card, so make sure you keep it that way, unless you want it vertical. All right, so there's that. And then this little one, I left a little border on the left-hand side there so you can see some of the peacock coming out. Good, and then this will get glued right onto our card front. Lost Lagoon and Peacock look really nice together as well, you guys. So that'll go like that. Now, I think we're not gonna do the lamb technique on this last one. We're gonna do it as just a straight, like we did on the last one. So what we'll do is prep the back with the tear-in tape, slightly hanging over. On that side is quite all right. Then roll that back. Now grab the end of the ribbon, and I like this to set down flat and keep it as straight as possible, and then try to set your card right into it. And then just trim your ends. You might like this better for this one, less frilly. Got that straight line. There's a little arrow here. And what I did for the arrow, hi Darrell. Sounds good. Yeah, we're on the second last card already. Hi Laura Sullivan. Had to take grandkids to the appointment that was canceled, but oh man, don't you hate when that happens when you have something where you make every effort to get there on time and then it's canceled and you didn't know that. All right, so this guy's gonna go right along the side. We're covering up the best, right? You could put that on the inside too if you wanted, but I was like, oh, let's cover it up and put it as like a little decoration on the side here. And I just noticed that I would probably have liked that to be in front of the ribbon. So one moment, please. I'm gonna sneak this in here. And then I think I'm gonna try to cover that right back up. There. So we've got the ribbon still sneaking out the bottom. Then back to our dimensionals. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this end piece here. And cover up the stick and the glue there. All right, look at us go through all these dimensionals too, you guys. It's a adhesive workout day today. So let's get these on. Trying to think what's going on this weekend. You guys have anything exciting planned for the weekend? What is it? It's the weekend after the 4th of July. I think I know I'm going, we have a picnic. The Noholstein picnic is going on Saturday night. So Tyler and I are going to Noholstein, Cowtown is what they call it, for a picnic and fireworks on Saturday night. And Sunday, I'm meeting Laura. That's right. I'm like, what am I doing Sunday? Laura, I didn't forget, but I had to think about that for a moment. All right. So now you can see two different versions for this card. One is with the lamb technique and one is with the ribbon straight on the bottom. I think I would prefer the right one and not doing the lamb technique. 3 little eggs, yellow, pink, and blue for that one to complete it. And we put the inside with party time. All right, so it's gonna be a busy weekend again, like every weekend. All right, on to this last one. Had to bring in some bright, pretty azure afternoon for you guys, one of the new colors. So this one has a white inside as well. And what does that inside have? I think good times at Richmond High. It's fast times, fast tracks, fast track, fast times, good times at Richmond High. Yes, there's that. And then let's check our azure and this piece right here. Do you want these to be the same height? Ooh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, what we're gonna do, let's glue our inside in and let's glue this piece in, or on, so that we have these. I'm gonna show you how I will put these two pieces together to make one piece for you guys to do your ribbon. Hey, Cheryl's melting. Yes, I believe it. It's probably pretty hot by you. All right, so there's that. And then that one can go here. So that's ready to go. Oh, let's do the sides. So there's a little side action going on here with some of these banners. So we're gonna use the tear-in tape. And you know what, for this, you guys, I think on the blue here, you know, I kind of like the lamb technique on that one. So let's get these banners down. So there's 2 of these little side stickers yet. And the one on the side here goes up, like the arrow goes up. There's a little green power over there, green action. And then put this one here, and this one has the blue and the green kind of peeking out. Kind of stagger it. All right, so that's ready. Then the side here. Do we do the lamb technique or not? Sunday meeting with card friends. Yay, Christmas in July. Very cool, Cheryl. To do the lamb technique or not? That is the question. I like the lamb technique. We're going to do it. All right, so let's get that on here. And then we're going to go back to what we were originally starting to do. You guys, it was like a squirrel on this card all over the board. So let's get our little lammy here going. Just back and forth, and one more loopy. Oh man, has that ever happened to you guys? You get a roll of ribbon and they pieced it together with tape. Right here, right there. I'm gonna do shorter little loops so that will end up behind the card, because there was just enough, but it was just gonna be seen. So I got a roll of ribbon that they spliced it together, and it's right there. So you can see there's tape right there, and it's cut. There's a little cut right there. So I'm going to set it up so nobody will ever know that that's there. It wasn't going to work that way originally, but now you can't tell that that's like that. Yay. So we got to work around those splices, right? Okay, so now what happens is this roll of ribbon is ready for me to finish by securing with a piece of tape with the edge curled over so I can easily pick that off. My yellow one as well is what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll this puppy up and have the tail over, piece of tape. Perfect. That's how I do that. So then they don't always roll around. Okay, so we need to finish this with a little bit of tear-in tape. So so it doesn't come apart later in life. All right. I think that we just need to trim this a hair. Okay, so this is all ready for us to put onto our card front. No, it's not. It needs a couple dimensionals. Let's get that prepped. And then I'm gonna show you how to piece this bottom part together so that you can get that rib. Oh, I need yellow ribbon yet. Haha. Okay, it's okay. So what happens is this will fit here and this will fit here. And then we need to put our ribbon on. So how I would do this, take your tear and tape, put it down that seam of the card mat, and you're going to set the azure piece down right where you want it. So get that lined up exactly where you want it. And then this one, line that up exactly where you want it. And then drop that tear and tape right onto it. And that will make it be one card here. And I see that this is just a hair higher. So I'm gonna just cut that little bit like that. And now we can take the tear and tape across the back like this for our yellow ribbon to be secured back there. Two waiting here. All right, so let's just cut the ribbon that we need, about that much. Tape that back down. And you could have put a whole piece of white down there and attached both of them to it, but this seemed like a better use of using the ribbon, or using the paper, not using the extra paper. So this goes here, and you know what, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't write this in the instruction, and I just remembered I did it now. But you can see through this yellow ribbon here, like just barely. I didn't like that per se when I was making the original, so I actually put 2 levels of yellow ribbon here. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I really notice it. So like when this gets put on here and then this gets set on here, you probably don't even notice that. So like, can you tell? It looks a little thicker to me, like me personally, but you probably won't tell. So I didn't write that in the instruction to do 2. You don't have to do 2. So let's say you don't like seeing through it. You could put a second line of ribbon right underneath it. I'm just gonna go with it. And then this will now go onto the front here. I saw what I was doing there. Flip that over, that goes here. We have this ready to go. And let's get that put on here. So we've officially made it through making all of the cards, less any stellating, finishing off insides, and also putting our eggs on. So now you guys can have fun doing that. That one's there. The eggs I had on here, there were 3. There's a blue and a pink, and there's a yellow somewhere. It has fallen off. These eggs, you guys, you really have to press them hard. Otherwise, they like to travel. They do. They travel everywhere. I found them everywhere. So I'm going to pull all the cards so you guys can see what we did. We just finished making. All right, so we did the 4 add-ons with the bases, the extra bases I provided. And there's that one. And then we had the other 10 using a combination of the pink mats, and then I call them the rainbow mats. And so there's that one, that one, that one. You guys, we just made 14 cards. Lickety split. Boom. All right, there's another there. We put that guy there. And what is this guy? Oh, he can fit right there, and we fill up the whole screen. Yay, you guys. Look at what we just made. We did all these. Thanks, Jean. Yes, so bright and cheerful. I definitely agree. I'm glad you think so too. It was a lot of fun. You know, sometimes the memories and more can be a little challenging. That Santa Express one we did last year was a little bit challenging. This one was very effortless. It was so much fun to lay this one out and then put all the pieces together. Fun, fun, fun. So, and in case, I'm picking up you guys, in case anybody was still interested in this class, I have one left. So you can reach out to me if you're interested, and I will get that out to you next week. We're done with shipping for the week, you guys. We had a crazy week of shipping. So next, I think we're planning to ship out again either Tuesday or Wednesday, probably most likely Wednesday. So in case anybody needs to get any other classes, just know my plan is to mail out Wednesday again. So they're spectacular. They're bright and pretty. Cheryl loves them. Yeah, look at that camera view, you guys. That is an awesome shot right here. All these beautiful cards. So, oh, that ribbon. I think out of everything out of this whole class, what I've enjoyed the most was the ribbon. And the pink's gone, you guys. I just used it up. That pink ribbon, and they're all so pretty. Like, they're just a nice combo pack. So, so pretty. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to set the other ones here so I can put embellishments on them next week, probably. All right, so let's set them off to the side, and all the envelopes off to the side. Okay, got that. I'm gonna bring my book back here so I can see here. Feline, hi Feline, liked and shared from Eastern Oregon, yay. All right, so let's tell you guys. We had here, there were 21 people that signed up for the online version, and then I'm going to throw in the in-person people too. So Joyce will be 22, Judy will be 23, Diane will be 24, and then Christina, you will be 25. So I have 25 people. We're going to do a random number generator and see who will win a door prize. All right, let's grab, oh, my phone has splattering on it, you guys, haha. Okay. So I have 25 here, so you guys can see with me. I got pink splatter on my phone here. All right, I'm gonna hit the word generate, and then it's gonna tell me a number. It says 2. 2 is Angela Knutson. Yay, Angela, you are number 2. Good job. All right, you are the lucky winner of a door prize, Angela. Awesome sauce. Okay, we did it. Oh, we didn't do it. We have a few minor things to do yet. I wanna show you guys some Happy Mail. So, let's go back. Oh, gotta hit the thumbs up, you guys. There it is. All right, so Happy Mail. I had just a little bit of Happy Mail here that I want to share with you guys. So, Jeannie Parker, your card came, and it looked like, I gotta show you guys how this came. It had, I got this, and it looked like something was like, what is going through here? It almost ripped it open. And then when I opened it up, she had a beautiful Let's Just Stamp card here from Art Gallery. And then she had a bee pin for me in here. Thanks for being my friend. I saw this and I thought of you. She's seen this. And it put a hole right through it, Jeannie. I thought you'd get a good laugh out of that. And so, but she sent me a bee pin, and that bee pin is what worked its way through that card. I just wore at it. So it left its mark. The bee is fearless, and it left its mark. So thank you so much, Jeannie. I appreciate that little pin. This one, you guys, comes to us from Linda Bendick. So Linda, I got your card. I think I messaged you letting you know. Oh, I'm going to take that adhesive off right away because then it won't get stuck to the inside. I got you wanted game night, so that came. So Linda, I did, and look at this, you guys. It's like a little baby tag on the front of the card, which is awesome. And so I did get this, Linda. Thank you so much. I hope you had fun at game night last night. I love your card, very pretty. This one is from Mary Carls. Mary Carls had a sale-a-bration hoorah rah or sale-a-bration Kellogg lunch party. And this was from that class. Oh, I didn't know if I got a call, but I just got a call. All right, and this pulls out, you guys. I know it does. I just did it. Hang on. I don't want to. Yeah, it's a little, you got to wiggle it a little bit. And so that comes out and it says, hope you have the best day. It says, hello, friend. And so that kind of was like that. Very cool. Good job. And then Frances got signed up for a couple classes, and she sent me this beautiful fun fold. It's got a little bee in the window. It says birthday wishes. And that was from that window set from a little bit ago with a nice gold bow on there. It says buzzing by to wish you a happy birthday. So she sent me that card with her check. So yay, Frances. Okay. Now I can say that I have my Happy Meals done. Yay. Okay. They look great. I just seen that the bee pin. Oh, Jennifer said she just saw the bee pin last week. I love it. Must be something new. All right. So we can continue playing. All right. You guys, we did good. We did very, very good. We got our 14 cards made. We did a door prize. We shared some Happy Mail. We started 15 minutes late, but that's okay. We got through it, which is awesome. That's all I wanted to make sure we did. Tyler is working till 1:30. He's not here yet, so now I can run in and eat something really quick and pack what I need to take along for the afternoon. So, yay! We accomplished it all, you guys. We had 3 amazing classes for you this week. We did really good. Next week, I don't think we have as many online classes, but you know what? You know, there are 2 for sure. There's the Share, Create, Inspire is going to be on Wednesday, you guys, and then the monthly class is on Thursday night, and then we'll do a showcase in there somewhere. I'm going to make it happen. So, wonderful. All right, you guys, you have a wonderful rest of your Friday. I will be getting this tutorial out in the online store over by the weekend, and also just anybody reach out to me if you're interested in my last kit that I have. And we'll see you back here sometime next week. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. All right, lots of love and sunshine and big hugs to you guys. I love you long time, and I'm going to count to 10 just in case it ends early on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.